Hello everyone, Brick Barry here, and today guys I'm going to be showing you guys my top 6 favorite Ninjago minifigures. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded in like a week, but there's been a lot at school this last couple of weeks, and yeah, I just haven't really had the time to upload any videos, but I will try and upload more videos in the future weeks. But yeah guys, it's been a pretty long time since I last did a ranking video. Like many months ago, so I decided to give you guys this little top 6. Now, why top 6 instead of like top 5 or something? Yeah, I don't know, so I could fit an extra minifigure on the list, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah guys, either way, I won't talk anymore, let's just get into it. Yes, we're gonna start off with Fangdam. And I have to say, this one is here mainly because as a kid I always wanted to get one of these snake minifigures with the 2 heads, but I was never able to get any of the sets that they were in, so managing to get my hands on one of them later is just, it's awesome, and it's basically as awesome as I thought it would be. Now, I did originally want to get Fang Tom, I think it's called. It's basically this guy, just that his legs are like, he was like the general of this specific tribe. Now, yeah guys, I have to just mention, I'm not big on Ninjago. Like, I used to watch a little bit of it, but I'm not really that good at like names and stuff like that, so if I pronounce something wrong or I say something wrong in this video, then I'm really sorry. Just know that I didn't know any better. But yeah, either way, of course this minifigure is so awesome because of the mold that makes up the head. Being, well, 2 heads, which I think is awesome. And it looks really cool as well. You can also see it even has printing on the back of it. And there is some simple printing on the back torso there, but that's not really important. But yeah, overall this is just a really cool figure, and hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on Fang Tom eventually in the future, because that would be really cool, and let's just say he would definitely make it into a video like this. But yeah, let's move on to number 5. Coming in number 5 is going to be Kai DX. Now this guy is here mainly because of nostalgia reasons, because when I was a kid, again, I always wanted to get this piece right here, this dragon sword, because I just thought it looked so cool, but it was like in only a couple of sets. But eventually I got like a spinner training set with him or something, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I finally managed to find a set that was like pretty cheap, and I had enough to pay for it, and I finally got this minifigure and that sword piece. So I guess you could almost just have this entire spot on the list be just about the sword, but the rest of the minifigures are really cool as well. I always really like the DX minifigures because the printing on them with those golden dragons. And it looks awesome, I mean, yeah, it looks really cool. It even has some printing on the back there, which isn't on the other ninja actually. You can see here is the normal Kai minifigure from that era, and it doesn't have back printing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, overall this one right here is mainly here for nostalgia, but it's still a really cool figure, and I definitely think it deserves a spot on this list. And then guys, coming in at number 4 is going to be the Golden Ninja. This is one that I got very recently actually, and yeah, this guy is just as awesome as I thought it would be. The printing on him is awesome, first off. It's also awesome to get this piece right here, this ninja piece in just gold. That's really cool. You can also see it comes with a couple of swords and a holder for the swords, and I'm just going to remove that so you can see there is actually some printing on the back there as well, which is really cool. You can also see his face, which I guess would be the one minor problem I have with this figure, because it doesn't really look like Lloyd, like even at the time, but that's fine. And also, yes, I know there are some marks here, but that's because I got this guy with Bricklink, and he was used, and most of it is actually pretty good, but it was just the head that was a little bit messed up. So that kind of sucks, but you know what, it's still okay. It's still alright. But yeah, that's it for my number 4 spot. Let's move on. Next up is another DX minifigure, JDX. And just like Kai DX, I do have him here mainly for nostalgia, but also because it's just so cool to own this figure, because I think he's one of the more expensive minifigures on, like, this list, I think. So that's pretty cool. And while I personally like red better than blue, I don't know, I just personally like this J minifigure a little bit more. I don't know why, but it's still pretty cool. And I got this guy, of course, in the that spinner bowling set. Is a really weird set, but it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, that's how I got him, and I think he only came in like one other set, which was like the Lightning Dragon. So really cool, but you can see the printing on him is pretty similar to Kai's, just that it's a electric dragon, of course, instead of a fire dragon, and he also has some printing on the back there as well. Really cool, and again, mainly for nostalgia, I have this guy on the list, but he's still a really awesome minifigure, and I think he deserves to be here. And then guys, coming at number 2, almost at number 1, but not quite, is Samukai, and he's of course from the pilot season of Ninjago, and that's probably the wave of sets that I got the most of. That was like back when I was really into Ninjago. I was like the pilot season and then the first 2 seasons, I think, but yeah. Either way, Samukai here is an awesome figure. He was a figure that I was actually get my hands on because back in the day, because he came in that Garmadon's castle set, or whatever it was called. It was a really cool set, and this guy is definitely the coolest figure from that set. You can see this piece for his both his body and his lower jaw is completely exclusive, and you can see he has a separate piece that attaches at the top there, that is just like the top of his jaw and his head, which I think that's really cool because that makes you able to move his head up and down like this. So that's really cool. You can see here on the back here he's a little bit worn out, but that's because this is the original figure that I had. I haven't bought a new one or anything. This is the one that I had, so of course I played a lot with him, so that's why he isn't in such good condition. But either way, he's still a really awesome minifigure, and I'm super happy about having him. But he's not at number 1, because at number 1 we have... Yeah, not really much of a surprise, is it? It's Lloyd, or the Green Ninja, I guess. The original Green Ninja, I guess I should say. Now... Yeah, this wasn't really much of a surprise, was it? This guy made it onto my top 10 minifigures of all time, so of course he is going to be here, and I personally think he's the best one. Now, he's mainly here because of how I got him. He was one of the 2 first figures I ever ordered on Bricklink, and if you guys don't know, Bricklink has become the place where I buy all my Lego online. With him and the Panda Suit figure, which, as you guys know, is my all-time favorite minifigure of all time. And he and the Panda minifigure was the ones I got. Like, the very first ones I ordered. So, yeah, based on just that alone, he could be number 1. But, to make it even better, he's an awesome-looking minifigure. Green is one of my favorite colors, so getting a green ninja is really cool. And again, red is my favorite color, but... I don't know, man, I just think the green works so well on a ninja. Maybe because they can like hide in trees and stuff like that. I don't know, but either way, great printing on the front. Great printing basically everywhere. I'm just going to take off this real quickly. As you can see there, nice printing on the back. And I always found it interesting that he has this, I don't know what it is called, like the sword holder, I guess. I always found it kind of odd that he had this in like this gunmetal gray, while the other ones either had it in silver or gold. So that's kind of interesting. But really cool though. You can also see his head right there, and yeah. So yeah, that's my favorite Ninjago minifigure at this current moment. Maybe I'll get like a minifigure that I like more, but that's going to be a pretty good minifigure, because again, this guy's one of my all-time favorite just minifigures in general. But yeah guys, that was it for this list video. Be sure to tell you guys what you guys thought of my list, and if you disagreed or if you agreed. And also, if you want to, you can share what your favorite Ninjago minifigure is. Either way guys, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!